chest today. Should be a good day today, well fueled, well rested. A little bit drained because cardio was quite tough this morning. Lowered the, did kind of what I was hoping to do today, what I talked about yesterday with, bumping up the incline a bit, but not holding the kind of safety guards too much. And I did that on a lower speed, and my heart rate was nice and high. And it's funny because I'm pretty sure I burnt more calories today on a lower speed, lower amount of Ks than I did the previous day doing a higher speed with longer Ks. So go figure, right? But I think this is good, because I want that, because it felt, I could feel that kind of burn, that, real hard when cardio is a bit tough, I could get that feeling again. So it was a good feeling. So it's obvious what I was doing wrong, and I just don't think I realised it as much until last session, in particular when my heart rate was so low and just burnt not as much as I would have liked. So it's good that I fixed it today, so that way it's kind of the template, I guess, going forward. That's a good sign. Other than that, today should go nice and simple. Try and push myself on all the exercises. I think pretty much everything today I can bump the weight up on. Oh, sorry. Because incline I can bump the weight up. Isometric, chest press, superset into normal chest press, all those can bump up the weights. Flyers can get bumped up as well. Although I pretty much try and go to near failure each time anyway, so I'll bump the weight up, but it might not be as much as usual. And then tries. So tries is a tricky one because I don't want to bump it up too much where my form depreciates because the weight's increasing. So it's a blend, but I'll kind of just play that by ear at the time, because if my form goes but the weight's going up, then I'd rather just drop the weight back down and make sure my form's nice and solid. We'll play that one by ear when we get there. Today should be good. Try not to kind of fluff around too much today, because your boy's getting a trim at 4:30, so I've got to make sure I'm in time for that. So try and get there nice and early and just smash out the session nice and quickly, or just pause it where I can. Other than that, not much has changed. Everything's just same old. Feeling good after yesterday. I'm just glad yesterday went well. Legs are very sore, but it was a good feeling. It went much better than I was expecting. So it's all positive things so far. Today should be nice and straightforward. Smash that out. Get a nice good chest and tri pump. So it's pretty much it from me. I don't really have too much else to add, but I will leave it here, and I will resume and catch you when we get to the gym. Then we start smashing us chest and tries. So I will pause it here, and I will catch you then.
Not too bad.
What, 11?
Should be a try. Were they mad?
Yeah, my dad, those are the only ones that are trying. That's what he was doing. He was like telling me we what were you drinking again? Oh, it was that. Oh, man.
Was your mum mad?
I didn't know. Okay, no, but I feel
dips and tries are done. Absolutely blasted that session, which was good. I was really kind of just stuck my head down and just grinded that session out, so it went by nice and quick. Pushed myself nice and heavy on all the exercises, trying to keep my form as kind of strict as possible. Smith went well. Obviously worked up to top set 130, which was went a lot smoother than I thought. Obviously couldn't get heaps of reps in, but that's why I did a drop set to kind of finish it off and really power through my chest as much as possible. So really fatiguing the muscle as much as I could. So yeah, that went well. And then yeah, chest press, moved the weight up. It was a bit of an adjustment because I was trying to do about 5 to 10 kilos heavier on a single arm. Can be quite taxing. But yeah, it went well. I was happy with how it went. And then obviously just doing the normal chest press went nice and smooth at the heavier weight. I tried putting my hands up on the higher ones just because I felt a tiny bit restricted doing the lower ones, and kind of the pressure on my wrist was a bit strange. So I thought doing the top one might be nicer, and it did hit my chest really well. I might try bringing my grip slightly more in so it's not too wide. And then yeah, flies went well. Nearly did the full stack, but went one down. Did that with a drop set to failure. And same with tries, and then tried to change my form on the overhead tricep extension, which went well, but because my triceps was so pumped, it was really hard to lock out. So I did a low weight and just went to failure on both the sets just to really exhaust the muscles. So that also went well in my opinion. Yeah, overall I think today went nice and smooth. Pushed myself on all the exercises. Good chest pump. Triceps are really fucking sore. So today went well. So I'm very happy. Tomorrow, don't know if I'm going in or not. I'll do cardio in the morning with abs, but I'm going away over the weekend, so don't know if I'll get into the gym tomorrow. Hopefully I do, but there's the likelihood that I might not make it. But tomorrow is meant to be quads again, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, if this is kind of the end of the week, I guess it went really, really well. Over the weekend, over this coming week, going to be creating my new workout plan, and then next week will be the kind of final week of this one, pushing as hard as I can, trying to max on all the exercises, really pushing my limits, and then that way the following week is a brand new exercise phase or phase block, and then that will take us through, all going well, to the end of the cut. So I'm going to try and make sure I kind of target all my muscle groups well, being specific and particular with the exercises I choose, in order to try and maximize kind of the dieting phase that I'm at. So that's kind of the goal, I guess, for this new program. Because I want to make sure that I'm really stretching and tearing all the muscles, so that way hopefully if I can cut well enough you can start to see some striations and stuff. But we'll see how it goes. It is my first cut, so I can't, I'm not going to look like a bodybuilder, I'm not going to look like C-bum, so just try our best. End of Feb, early March is a good kind of zone. There'll be 2 months on the cut. May extend through to March to do 3. I've heard some people say kind of like doing 3 months is a good kind of amount of time to complete the cut. So yeah, we'll just see how we go. Don't want to push too hard, but yeah, we'll just play it by ear, and yeah, just test it out, see how we go. Yeah, other than that, I'll leave it here. Thanks again for watching. Hope it's all going well. If this is kind of the final session for this week, I'll catch you on Monday. We'll be doing this routine all over again. Otherwise, if I do end up making it tomorrow for legs, I'll catch you tomorrow. But either way, have a good one. I'll see you soon.